Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Maeve, and today we're going to be getting into my legacy game for another episode, so let's jump right in. Alright, so somehow I didn't record my face and voiceover for this episode, so I'm just doing the voiceover as I'm watching the video. So here I was just checking on the season, and I was talking about how I'm gonna have to change it to summer soon. So my next legacy episode is going to take place in the summer. And this is kind of where we left off with Celeste. I'm trying to even remember what I was doing in the episode before this one, which I recorded like maybe a week or two ago. So bear with me. I'm so sorry that this happened, and it's not even the first time. I wish I could say it was. I really don't know what happened to my previous footage. Whenever I record my gameplay on one track, and then I record my face cam kind of like in the background. So like I did an audio check and everything was fine, but then I don't know, after I synced my audio and everything, I guess my face cam footage just sort of cut off. Anyway, I'm looking over here at the refrigerator, and I was probably talking about in the previous episode, I couldn't figure out what was going wrong with the refrigerator, and it seems to just be bugged. So I couldn't get Celeste to repair it. She would repair it consistently and constantly, and her skill would go up, but the refrigerator would never be fixed. And it kept on making the sound like it was breaking over and over again, even though it never actually showed as repaired. So I don't know what's going on with the refrigerator, but I tried kind of like I put in like testing sheets true, and tried to like debug or like reset the item, and that didn't work. And then I was going to delete it and replace it, but I couldn't afford a new refrigerator. So she's just got this broken refrigerator, and she can't even call someone to repair it. It doesn't show up as an option. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I just decided to just wait, just wait until I can afford to delete it and replace it. So Celeste is awake. It looks like she is bored and she needs to fulfill her social mood. And I'm looking at the neighborhood action plans. I really want to get rid of free love. So I went ahead and started the petition to repeal that. But I decided to wait until the next day to start trying to get my what do you call it? You have to get 5 sims to sign your petition to repeal. So so I went ahead and petitioned to repeal it, but I decided to wait until the following sim day to start actually gathering those signatures, because it's Love Day. And so for today, what I really wanted to do was fulfill those Love Day objectives, especially since Celeste doesn't have work until the following sim day. So I think I was just putting some votes in to one of the other action plans, because I don't want that sharing is caring thing. That thing sucks. So yeah, I think I went for like the what is it? The body and mind thing. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sipping a homemade vanilla chai tea latte, by the way. And Also, by the way, chai tea is redundant. Chai is a word for tea. Chai means tea. So when you say chai tea, you're saying tea. Anyway, so it looks like, sorry, I got distracted with my chai latte. So yeah, I was still talking about the refrigerator at this point, I think, and we're just gonna get our upgrade parts from this stinky pile of garbage, and then we're gonna throw it out. And excuse me.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, yeah. So I ended up deciding to ask Wesley on a date because he was the only sim that I had any actual romantic bar with. Or I should say, the only sim Celeste has any romantic bar with. So I figured he was my best bet to say yes to going on a date, you know?
Sipping frost.
So here she's just asking him out, and then we're gonna go pick a lot. And I ended up choosing this lot in San Myshuno, which is like on a penthouse lot, but it's a community lot. And the reason I chose this lot is because it has like a flirtatious lot trait that like makes everyone on the lot be flirty. So I just thought that would be best for a date. It would make sense, right? And I think I remember commenting on how windy it was because it's quite a loud sound effect. And here I'm just talking about the date objectives and finding a place for them to sit and chat and talking about how I need to fill up my social bar. And yeah, we found a spot to sit together. So we fulfilled that objective, and who knows what I'm talking about right now because I don't remember. It's so embarrassing when I lose footage like this.
Warno ooks. With a charm.
Oh, so I wanted to give him some flowers because that's one of the Love Day objectives, but I don't have any because I haven't actually been through a harvest fest yet. But actually, I think it's getting to be about time for Celeste to go look for some like clippings and stuff so that she can start her own garden. So that might be something that I want to start in one of the next couple of episodes as well. But I did choose a gift to give him. I think I gave him something that she crocheted because I thought that would make a nice gift.
Sibaboom Florib.
I don't remember if he liked it or not. Let's find out.
Fayab? Oh, Fadish. Swift.
Sawata.
I guess he liked it.
Flowers.
So.
And then I did complain for a second about like how people always like come into your chat when you're on a date and then they like participate in your conversation and they make it weird. Like she's being all flirty with Celeste and then look, Celeste like blew a kiss back at her or something. I was like, Celeste, you're on a date with Wesley. Like, how are you gonna just flirt with this other sim right in front of him? So rude.
Shazzle.
So I really wish these other Sims wouldn't just like
Uh-huh.
walk into our conversations like that. I wish we could
Nova.
like have the option.
Dag, dag.
I wish we could have the option to have them not do that. Or like just give us the option to like tell them to buzz off, you know?
Ooks, Zombo Skiba, Zubatube, Lava Zubi.
Go on. What?
And so I'm still just trying to fulfill
Don't
the
say
the
Soup.
what do you call these these date objectives
Philippa.
basically.
Gribbix,
Yips.
Camus, Absu,
Uh-huh.
Fumu, Quazaru, Jongi, Jarb.
Yips. Neepsta. Auntie. Huh?
Oh,
Sorda. Shirmi Baye. Dabo. Shaz.
Yips.
Boy Beam.
Larkin, Moosh, Bwissid, Borb, Tip Tip, Dravois, Nersey,
Uh-huh.
Warb, Delso, Tribs, Eba, Brapna, Guivi, Vazoo, Pleva, Zarps,
Yib.
Febine, Lovo.
Washanoi Lonkas. Punarabe. Of Ween Day. Zafine.
Skiva, Sluba.
Oh.
Yes, and then Moira comes over here and
Boy,
also
Beam.
crashes our conversation. It was just so annoying.
Washanoi Lonkas. Punarabe. Of Wena Soup. Zelfie.
Flarbin.
Nuh-uh.
And then I was rejected on something. I think I was trying to get that kiss your date passionately objective, and I just couldn't get him to agree so that he wasn't going for kisses. And I was also struggling to get us both in the same like playful mood at the same time. It was also really difficult. So I think I actually only got a silver medal on this date, which is not bad. But you know, you really want gold, right?
Rouse for the shade, Kwasa. Oh, Bambufa, Narb Zersa, Osby. Donne, Arbimu.
Kinkubu Koiba?
Sure.
Ah, yes. Leva Zoob. Woo! Samba. Rinka Shalbo. Oh, Bonnie.
I remember being like, I guess we're just hanging out in the bathroom now. So ridiculous.
Farb. Oh, Owza. Ow. Oh, Owza.
Vum. Bebna. Fina. Vince Jongi. Ah, Wanu. Wixona Zarspa. Penthip. Vabris. Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs. Unga.
Oh. Oh. Wixa.
Tirenga Fuma.
Oh.
Berosh. Ah, Mudia.
So I was able to get Celeste in a playful mood, but I was really struggling to get Wesley in a playful mood as well. And I started running out of time, and I guess I kept going back and forth between trying to get the playful moodlet versus trying to get that passionate kiss, and I think I ended up getting neither of them. And then, as you can clearly see, Wesley is also uncomfortable. Oh, or was that the other lady? Maybe that was her, because now it's showing that he's flirty.
Wanna choose?
See, I'm not looking at this in full screen, so I can't see as well as I'm used to being able to see.
Yarba. So
Swarspagatoony. Swabi.
Oh yeah, and then she was like, her thought bubble was showing his face with the no symbol over it, and I was remarking on that because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, they do clearly like each other. You know, they have about what is that, like 2/5 of a friendship bar, and they have a little bit of romantic rapport also. So like, why was she giving me that thought bubble? And I've seen this in other people's games too, where like two Sims clearly like each other, but then like they always like occasionally get this thought bubble that has the other Sim's face and then the no symbol over it, and I just don't get it. Sometimes I wonder if their talk bubbles and thought bubbles are just meaningless in The Sims 4, but like I know in The Sims 1 it really did mean something. And then here comes this lady, just hijacking my conversation again.
Snasha. Dogbe.
Wanji. Nerva. Basamu. Ni bosh. Wafatab.
Zombo food.
So we completed the date, we got our silver medal. That does check off one of the objectives. She really wants to give someone flowers, and she doesn't have any to give. She's gonna miss that objective.
Dave. Muchi Peaches at Feeks.
We didn't have the sense to bring her somewhere that had any flowers on the lot that she could just pick, which was silly. That's what I should have done.
Oh, Lampima.
Dag. You have to. So.
Bunkara Musti.
So we have the lovebirds sentiment. I'm showing that we're both in the singles club together, which, you know, maybe you saw that episode before. So I was just looking at our relationship profile, and I sent Sim to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to send her home. But then before she leaves the lot, I get a pop-up, and it's actually Wesley asking me on a date, or Celeste on a date, and I was like, well, sure, let's take another shot at it, right? But now he picks the venue. And so this is the venue that he brought us to, and Celeste is starving. So the first thing I do is take her upstairs to go get some food. And I was really jamming out to the Sims 2 music, and since I've played The Sims 1 on my computer and I got it to work. I'm definitely going to get The Sims 2 and feature that on the channel soon as well. So I'm super duper looking forward to that.
Jimmy Geza. Yeah, through ya. But you're in Turinge. Funobe.
Fumu. Kwazaru. Jongi.
See, what are they talking about?
Limba.
Handcuffs and then vegetables. Like, what do these pictures mean? Do they mean anything?
Shmiz. Oh. How you boo? Bon and Gravi? Oh, yes. Open. Vapid. Mopes. Yelna.
Flarbin Carbode.
Florboy. Reba. Naya Flu.
Fuba.
Das Mikos Karenzi. Unchil Broxa. Spam.
Kulak Zerv. Zambas.
Buenos. Opera. Nababesh. Ponul.
You have to watch your date when they go to the bathroom because, like, they'll just stand by the sink for 2 hours and, like, completely ignore the fact that they're supposed to be on a date with you. And then I was looking through gifts to give him again, but then I decided not to.
Hey, Wes.
And now it's about to get really noisy because we're like right under this speaker that's playing The Sims 2 music, and then there's this guy at the microphone, and everyone starts to kind of gather around in this little area. Excuse me. And it just gets to be a lot of sound.
Brop, brop, brop. Yabahorm.
Oh.
Quicks.
Oh.
Narfa Burl.
Dubna Marfa.
Noi.
Yeah,
Narfa Garshu.
What up?
Nushi.
Jam Zabar. Zabara.
Floy Masharnu.
Oh, yoyum.
Una.
Binkoya.
Fubitor. Yeah.
Yes. Milk Farb.
Arb.
Humble Mouse.
Sorry, I bumped the microphone.
Una milk.
Oh, you boy.
Yasanarp.
I got a shoe.
Sorry.
A brave Lemton.
Flarbin Carbode.
So Jimsababi.
Needs
Roy.
Zimze
Goinji. Derbatriu.
Zimze Amtrak.
Rebna. Kalibna. Rack.
Abenor. Ben Trip. Yasanarp. Yambala. No. In a prep Tulane.
Epso.
Opa! Hey, yeah.
Oh, I tried to offer him a rose to see if that would count as my give someone flowers love day objective. I don't remember if it worked or not, but we're gonna see in just a minute.
Tobes.
Yeah, I think that was the animation that shows that you've just completed the holiday
Scripto
objective.
Narch. Porada.
Roman's Noosh.
Oh. Dag.
Ah, so.
Oh.
Jam Zabara.
Silly
Oh.
Dabo.
Sula.
Navajo.
Oh, the rejection. Oh, now he's all embarrassed.
Nababesh.
I think she's embarrassed too, but she's more energized than embarrassed.
I got a shoe.
No.
And I was like, maybe I can save our date and make him not be embarrassed anymore. Too much sound. Too much going on.
Nababesh.
Oh, Lambima.
And I totally didn't even see what medal we got on our date, if it was good or not. I totally missed it because I was so overwhelmed with all the sound that was happening. But we did complete all the Love Day objectives, so that's good. And here we're just coming back to the lot. So we're back home, our social is all filled up, so that's good. And so I did try and go back and work on the refrigerator, like I was talking about at the beginning of the video. But as you can see, I just totally couldn't get it to work. She would just sit there and work on it forever. Her handiness level is already at 5. Because I've been trying so long to fix this refrigerator, and finally I gave up and sent her to bed. And as you see, I tried to debug the object or reset it, and that's all that would happen. And so I was like, well, I'll just replace it, but I don't have enough simoleons. And so then I was like, well, maybe I'll have enough if I delete it, but I still didn't have enough. And I couldn't use any of the other fridges because that's the only one I think that's off grid. So I had to put it back. And then finally I was like, well, that's gonna have to be something for another time. And this is where I decided to just call it a sim day. So we're about to go back to my previously recorded face cam, and I'm gonna sign off from there. But I just wanted to say, even though I think I'm about to say it, as we're getting into my outro, but thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's it, I guess. See you soon. Bye. And that's it for today, but thank you for spending this time with me. It's always fun to share my game with other people. Please leave me a comment. I really love engaging with y'all in the comments down below, and it just makes my day every time I see a new person in my comments section. So please do that. Don't forget to hit the like button, because that lets YouTube know that I'm worth showing to other viewers. So that really helps me out more than anything. But you are, of course, welcome to subscribe as well, and you can hit that notification button if you want to get push notifications each time I upload a new video. But that's going to be it for me. So in the meantime, until next week, I hope that you'll be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and always remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye.